Hey guys, this is Jennifer. Thanks for tuning in and thank you for your continued support. I have a great activity today. It is working on crossing midline, gross motor skills, fine motor skills, imagination, all of those great things. So we're going to be talking about rainbows. I love rainbows. I use them all year long. I just changed the name to the activity. So I want you to like them just as much as I do, and I'm sure that you'll change it up so you make it appropriate for your student. So the first thing we're going to do is make the rainbow. We're going to work on that crossing midline, and I have a couple of different ways to make it. I've taped some paper on the wall if you don't want to do that, or if parents don't want to do that. I totally understand that. So we could just make a pretend rainbow. So here's what I want you to do. One idea is to have them on their knees in tall kneeling, get their crayon, and work on that crossing midline. We're going to go all the way over and all the way up. It also helps with range of motion. Also, you can do it in standing. So we'll get some of that squat and up and around and down. Maybe we want to be outside since it's starting to get nice out here. And we'll work on that 4-point. Get our sidewalk chalk and go all the way around. We know we're guaranteed at least 7 trials. Maybe more if you could ask them to make a different or a bigger stroke or something like that. But we're going to get at least 7 trials with the rainbow. So now the gross motor activities, fine motor activities to go with it. I have 2 pots here. You can use a Tupperware container. You can use a solo cup, whatever you have handy. And I'm using coins. I like coins because they're small to pick up. We can use coins for some of those math skills for the older students to keep it a little more interesting. So here goes. The first activity I have is the spring shuffle. We're going to shuffle over. You can do little shuffles to pick up a coin and put it in your pot and shuffle back. Or we can do a big shuffle and you can really work on that squat and then come back up. The lamb leap is the next one. And lambs can leap like this. And we can go backwards, we could turn around, or maybe they want to do a frog jump kind of leap or a long jump kind of leap. That would work too. The next one is the Crocus Crawl. On all fours, crawl, put in a coin, crawl backwards, which is a great motor planning activity. And my kids sometimes have difficulty with this. Obviously for the video I have the pots kind of closer together, but you can spread them out as much as you need to. The next one is the puddle jump. I really like this one a lot. Works on balance, putting those boots on nice and slowly. Get the other one on, and we are going to jump into those puddles as hard as we can to make that water splash everywhere. Really getting some of that nice proprioception. Squat and put your coin in. So you can have them do it a bunch of different ways. Maybe you want to say pick up 10 coins so that they can count in their head, or only the pennies, or only the dimes. Change it up so it's right for your student. The next one is the Tulip Toss. So we're going to work on that lunge, and we're going to go as deep as we can. To lunge, you might want to put the pot directly in front of them, and then get back up and switch legs. Down, lunge, pop it in there. All right. The next one is the rainbow race. For the rainbow race, I can either put the pot here in the middle of the rainbow, and we're all working together cooperatively to get the coins in, or we can put them on opposite ends of the room and race to see who can get the most coins in the shortest amount of time. So lots of different ways to play that one. And this last one, which is probably my favorite, is the pot of gold filler. So we put the pot of gold right here at the end of the rainbow, and I spread these coins out all over the room. And you can use a scooter maybe, or maybe they have to spin to get there or jump to get there. Make it a game so that your student gets the most benefits out of it. And we're going to pick up a certain coin. So I want you to pick up the pennies while I pick up the quarters, or I want you to get 55 cents and put them in the pot. We're working on visual scanning. We're working on attention. We're working on all those squirreling, fine motor skills. It is a really fun activity, and kids like this one the most. So I hope you have fun with this, as much fun as I've had. Stay safe, wash your hands, and keep on playing.